First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Working now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He's got it, complete to Collins. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Go!
Again, McCarthy to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Another throw here for McCarthy. He's got it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles stretch their early lead to 9. Nico Collins with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Butker with the extra point. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
Hits him on the out route. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. 5, 6.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On the ready.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. Huge, yellow. Hut, hut.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Ready. Red, steel, black. Claws red. White, white. Ready, ready.
They're going for it. Young escapes the pocket. Throw caught by his running back. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
I got him, on me.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Collins got it left side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
70 Lions.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Come on, set. Viking 18.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A pickup of 17. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
18 ready. Ready. Paper 60. And Warriors 17.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 16-point ball game. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Play action now. Young. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Ready up?
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now. Stop. 17. 10 front. 10.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Free inside the 30. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Ready up.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Collins there to grab it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Get up. 60 Bobcats. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Rig alert. Let's go.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Here we go. Come 19.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. The Eagles with the lead here at the Link. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
19, Tiger, Dragon 60.
3rd and long for him here. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. The Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95. Fight, 97. Set.
They'll pitch it to Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Trouble, 38. Drill green.
They've got a man in motion.
Set.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing this one deep across the field. He's got it deep downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Washington.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Young on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Black shot.
Out of the gun, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
3rd and long, Young. incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Let's go now. 70 triple go. Reset. Go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. This one gets to the 22. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Hits his running back. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Set. Panther 60.
Now it's McCarthy. Jump off caught by his back. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Now give left side. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Kid, it just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
70 Lions.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
McCarthy throwing here. Gets it to him on the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down by... Come on.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Ready. Bronco 80. 18 Pioneer. Check out.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. He brings it in. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Okay, ready.
Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Looking to throw. He finds it beyond the marker. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Down a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
52 blocks down. You, 45, right.
It's Young to throw here on 1st. It's everything he has under this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Washington calls it second timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They give right side. Here's Bigsby. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find an aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Has it downfield, working the left. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down. McCarthy looking to throw. Completed to his running back. Now, first down only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down from the 42. Throwing again now, McCarthy. This one's out to Noel, left side. He works it down to the 37. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Let's go now. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
throw here for McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Hey, smash! Lightning, 18!
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Gain of 9.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
18! Ready! Cougar 19!
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds Njoku complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
17 yards. That's good for a Washington first down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Down.
From the pistol, it's Young. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third and just 2 to go.
Ready, ready.
They send a man in motion.
40.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Gain of 4 yards.
Striker, 3-3.
Young on the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And now they face second down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
On the ready.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. They go with Barkley here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Come on, set. Red.
On third down, it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Here we go. Here we black ultra. Yellow. 43.
Reed will go in motion right.
Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Kittle makes the catch. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Go set.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's another Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and goal.
Watch out now. 50
Washington.
Fury. Ready.
That's complete to Reed. Out left.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Set.
Young's going to sneak it. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Bryce Young touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 38.
Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 30-yard line.
They've set it downs for him from the 31. First and 10, here's McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Cut my team. Cut my team.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try and get in it to Nico Collins. So now it's going to be third and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 70.
Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Saquon. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Ready.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
Red, triple, 38. Red.
Looking to throw, Young. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready, ready. Blue, 32. Check, huh?
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with a decision to make on fourth and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready up.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Set. 6, 50, green. Hut, hut.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
They did it! He made the interception! Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, but not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate in the end zone.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Running this one left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. That one's incomplete over the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
He'll throw it. This is Nolan. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. A pickup there of 39. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles going for the win here. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready?
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
60 Eagles.
Here he is to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready, set.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 40, hut.
Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Second and 3 now.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Back to throw. Get some space around midfield. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's him the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You gotta be smart. It's 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw it. He rolls to his right. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are in bounds. Oh, what a play! That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Set, hut.
To the air, he head again. Young. And he's brought down at the line.
Back right. Back
The
right.
Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Watch out now. 50 series.
Out of the gun, Young. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here's Barkley. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run. Momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
43 rail. Ready.
He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. He could not afford to lose yards there.
Go. 17.
So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.